This ain't no shade. I just didn't know Afroman was still alive, let alone in his right mind. I don't know the last time I heard about Afroman, but I really think it might have been this court case when the police went busting down the door. Ha ha ha, he got off for the diss tracks, but like nicotine and Diet Coke. That's very sedating to me. It doesn't give me energy. It makes me incredibly and immediately sleepy. Thing is, I couldn't bring myself to buy a Diet Coke mainly because cans of soda, not to sound all ancient, used to be 25 cents. Like you could get a can of soda for 25 cents. Now I know that's not the case anymore. I'm not tripping on that. But I'm not paying like $3 for a can of, like, you know what I mean? Drinking Pepsi in the morning isn't really good for my teeth. And once again, every day this week, I had to wake up and get a child ready for school. Mind you, I don't have kids. And so that's very taxing and very exhausting. And so now I'm taxed and exhausted. Afroman was cracking me up. Cause why he was wearing that suit, talk about some freedom of speech. The song slap. This is the thing that's so like fun about being a black person. We could do anything with nothing. The fact that those are diss tracks about specific cops. Randy Walter is a son of a bitch is hilarious. He's not that relevant, except these videos have like 10 million views. So them cops in Ohio for sure was getting hell. His song hurt my feelings. I could never be pussy like that. I'm sorry. All my faves are either in Cuba or on their way to Cuba. And I'm just real sad that I'm here in Pennsylvania trapped in a basement. I would love to just be a part of something. Maybe this is like the magic of the equinox. All of the resentment, all of the anger, I've let it go. I ain't got no money, I ain't got no weed. But I just feel like I'm fine. The vibes are atrocious. They're not my vibes. This ain't my house. I don't live here. I'm not gonna be able to go to Baltimore at the end of the month. I don't believe in magic anymore. I didn't work to go to Baltimore. Therefore, I will not be going to Baltimore. And that's just how life goes. It's really just the fact that the front is so uneven. It cuts my face so weird. I'm very self-conscious about jowls. I don't have teeth in the back, and there's a whole part of my jaw missing. I'm always concerned about jowls, especially because my dad had a very round face. And I have like my dad's face, and I'm like, fuck, I can't go out looking jowly. Botox and the masseter. I don't even trust Botox because all the medical regulations are being rolled back. My first big paycheck in theory is get you a home, girl, because we ain't got no place to live. But my first big paycheck in my fantasy is a boob job. Like, give me a lift, give me a yank, give me a pull. I need at least 20 years taken off my boobs. I never really noticed how long, like the gravity that has taken over my breasts is so dramatic. And I am not self-conscious about my boobs. I think I have great boobs. I like my boobs, but also they're boobs. But anybody who wants to have sex with me is not going to be turned off by my boobs because they're boobs and they're big and they're squishy and they're warm and they're boobs. Who doesn't like boobs? Like, nobody who likes boobs is gonna be disturbed by my boobs. It's just gravity. It's just gravity is happening, and I don't understand because it's not really happening anywhere else on my body. Like, my butt is getting higher and tighter, like my arms, like even my jaws. Like, I don't know what my jawline has to do with gravity, but the entirety of my body is getting. I did have a tomato sandwich this morning because I was just thinking about Harriet the Spy, and it was crazy that her parents, she was like 12. Why weren't they letting her use a real knife to cut a tomato? Ohio's been very surprising, is my point about Ohio. I wanted a cool haircut, and I just ended up looking like a crazy person every day except for Wednesday.